It
Discord.
appears to be fixed.
Is it?
I mean, it's working on mine.
Well, it may be different on PC versus like.
It wasn't working on my phone, but it's working.
It was
on PC.
not when I was out. Yeah, let me try it on my phone now.
Yeah, I just
The
typed in
one on-
sword and I was able to find one with a sword.
Yeah, because like you just type in sword and it was like
Generic
literally
memes.
There's a
like, haha,
gun.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, fucking read. Here's a gun.
Gun.
There's a gun.
Oh my
Okay.
god. I just wasn't expecting that.
I was testing it out.
There's a gun. Oh fuck.
And a
Montro's
gun.
got a gun.
A gun.
I think the one we should really fear with a gun is probably 5.
Yeah, no.
I love that emoji.
But like, also imagine Nyx with a gun.
Oh,
I mean,
God.
Mondra can just
I'm
give
gonna
you
die.
This is fair because all I can think
Do
about, I forget if I have entangle, but imagine her entangling someone and then bonus action shooting someone. That's scary,
That's horrifying. Not the
right?
surprise Pikachu.
Karma would find it hot.
I gotta have the nodding Pikachu. I have to have it. It is my
Ooh,
signature.
I do have an elementalism.
Get the boat.
I do have I got a bunch of fun shit. I
Well,
can
forgot
you
about how
guys
many fun spells
did
we
get
have
a
with
boat
Nyx.
last time, if anyone remembers.
Did. I apologize.
Montra's
to
stats are
Garmpie
so
Mordie.
crazy now. Sorry.
Oh, I'm laughing so hard I'm gonna barf.
I forget. Did we level up last time?
We're level 10.
What?
You
We're
wish.
level 10. I had on Montrose.
Level
The
5,
DM
that's what I
told me
thought.
last week
I think.
everyone is level 10.
except you.
Except me.
I know it's
Because I'm an NPC now.
Okay. Sorry, now I have to compose myself.
Are you a
Never.
conductor?
Eh?
Huh?
Fuck.
What?
Oh my god,
What?
shit is so stupid. Okay.
Oh, 6, what did you utter? I did not hear you.
I said. I don't know.
Okay, we are all sharing a brain cell today, apparently.
Yes. It's been too long since we've all been together in a voice chat.
Yes.
It was like 2 weeks ago.
104
Was it
days
though?
ago.
Yeah, because that was
When
when we did the
everyone was here.
communication exercise.
Oh, yeah, you right. I completely forgot. But that was serious. This is fun.
Okay,
It's been a
that's
long
fine.
time since we've been in a chat for game.
Yeah.
Yes.
Reed gets me.
Mm.
And we're gonna move
Oh.
past that voice crack.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I don't want to
Okay.
move past it. I want to talk about it.
Okay, what do you want to talk about, Nikki? What about it?
It
You
was
gonna make
funny.
us cry again?
Yeah. Time to make everyone cry.
Make me cry, Nikki.
God.
I need it.
That was a good cry session. I needed that.
Yeah, we all did.
Mhm.
It was cathartic.
So,
Oh, speaking of which, Sierra, my therapist, commended you on that.
Aw.
thank you. You can tell them I said thank you.
I will. My next session is tomorrow.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Look at you keeping up with your therapy.
I sure do. I go every week. Because my therapist said if I don't, then that means I have avoidant syndrome and I'm a bad person.
That is wild.
She didn't say that. I was just making that up.
I was gonna say, is your therapist the little voice in your head? Your invasive
it's-
thoughts?
No, it was
a
me.
picture of my butt. Okay, I'll be serious now. I'm quiet.
Okay, sorry. When we last met 104 days ago, you had finished fighting the Hydra Lyrielle. and you guys ran into Kallis and Yorril. Some of you avoided, some of you approached and talked to them. And then you guys went and apologized to Garmpie Mordie, who gave you a boat. Yep, that's the gist of it. So with that closes chapter 1. Yay!
Clap, clap, clap.
Yay.
And so begins chapter 2. Back in that room, with the scrolls fluttering in the air, the trio of women standing over the weaver as she works her loom. Her nose wrinkles as she turns her blinded face to the youngest sister, who simply shrinks back. You add and add and add, making my job more difficult to under. She hisses at her. No regard for my work, no regard for the efforts of her sister. Mother was bored, and his journey was not yet done. After Lopo, our deal was whoever I deemed fit, not whoever least interfered. She is right, Pneuma remarks, looking at her harp as she sits at their mother's feet. Perhaps you can light up a bit. How about she becomes droll? No wonder Mother wished for more interesting. Quiet, my darlings, lest your fight is to awaken. Zakai pets Pneuma's dark hair, smiling gently at her 2 other daughters. Continue the story, after Lopo. Our intrepid mistress will do next. One second to pull this map up.
Take your time, DM, and also excellent intro.
That was lovely.
That's
There's a naysayer. There's a naysayer in the audience. What is happening? Why is everyone singing?
It's the music.
Just
I don't
fucking
hear
imported the entire Speed Black Flag soundtrack. So welcome.
I don't think he's gonna get started singing.
I
Yeah,
put
I
the
can
list to
too.
make sure it loads.
Like, what the fuck?
I was confused too at first, and I was like, "Oh wait, yeah, I keep the music off so I can hear everyone."
That is so funny.
She shipped it green and none went by, and it's time for us to leave her.
Sorry.
Leave her, Johnny, leave her.
You guys have been on Garmpie Mordie's boat about 3 days now. He doesn't know these people, of course. So, in that time, you can choose to speak amongst each other, get to know your little NPC pains more, or you guys can choose to do role plays to increase one ability by 1, gain an extra feat, acquire half proficiency in a skill of your choice, or become proficient with a new weapon, language, or armor.
how the fuck is that?
You guys are studying, and Garmpie Mordie has a lot of shit.
Okay.
I gotta listen to chat just because my brain went to words.
I would also like that, but I'm pretty sure she's in there.
A feat.
Don't talk about my fetish.
Because we both have it now.
I love when boys share.
Oh,
I'm not
Fun. Honestly, me too, Emmy.
Oh,
Me
no.
too. Do it.
Me.
That's
Never.
disgusting.
And horny.
Y'all best be glad you guys didn't come in. Me and Nick were talking to us then.
Not true. We're testing that.
The only issue with the half proficiency is you could just take the extra feat, take select, or get 4 skills.
I was trying to get generous with everything you guys been through. Okay.
It's
No,
definitely
yeah,
generous.
it's very generous.
Very
yeah.
generous. Thank you.
And certain of the options are not desirable as the others, but you've given us a bunch of desirable options.
Like feet.
But they're not so long.
God damn it.
Anyway.
Or
There are
Eladin,
3
so-
levels to Garmpie Mordie's boat, and you guys are welcome to explore as you wish. It'll be on the top deck with guys at Rose.
I'm gonna DM you in my chat thing.
You DM the DM.
That's right.
Just look for something to start practice with their button.
No. Like, I don't know what to do yet, so for now, like, we've been here, it's correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's probably calmed down a lot from her initial pick when we first got the boat, and then like, find things distract herself, so she's just rummaging around.
Me pull up. Let's see.
I can read what mantras do.
Yeah, yeah.
So, like, after days, mantras literally has not been working. So they kind of realized, like, my hours aren't as working, so that's just hard to press and maybe focus. And so much kind of been doing some training with rifle, knocking inanimate objects off the boat, target practice with the gun, and it's been kind of getting like better at not just aiming them, but also like more the gun, and even working out some new skills that can do with the gun using like the memory of throwing out on the force.
I think Tobin is probably he's probably hanging out on the top deck most of the time until it's time to go to bed. But he's kind of just been staring out into the wavelength. He seems to be in contemplation. So I'm gonna be thinking.
Okay.
I think Nyx is working. And tell me if this is part of what you meant, just to make sure I understand. Open choose an extra fee. I want to make sure I'm right for that. It's feature trades fee to mana fees, right?
Correct.
Well, I think what Nyx is doing, and Tobin would be willing to at some point help her hone in on her druidic magic. I want to take the Initiate Druid feat.
Oh yeah, if you asked Tobin at all, he would definitely come over and help. He would start showing you how to do druid craft.
I think she's just trying to bridge a gap between them, as she's also learning how to use these I didn't know she had.
You said that this boat is made of wood, you would think you can't do anything with it. But as a druid, you can turn things that are no longer alive into nature at your hands.
I think she would. Oh, wait. I think one of the spells she can both, and instead to take a bubble from the water and have it just barely kind of cover one of his ears on just the tip to be playful, and then move over to Shiver and splash over because she loves in the water.
That waitress is a very almost water-based druid.
Like a Merfolk. Having never been on a boat, Pneuma is mostly just doing a lot of heavy lifting chores, doing this ship with on space, just on the front one. So he just spent a lot of time cannonballs from where they need to be, making sure everything is maintained. And focus on this. Not like D6, I'm not there.
If I can get known, I'm gonna do my see if I'm description be able to help. I think the tool in having see if I can teach Garma how to air better.
I think they other one-handed sword.
I know the next weapon.
I read it too. Like,
Yeah, I was just when you said that. I was like, oh, I could read my mind.
Oh, different different than Nurster.
Yeah.
oh, yeah, that would be really fun. Pneuma would absolutely not hesitate. I would probably believe in the ability to be both defensive and offensive. Would try to think of completely has available. Obviously, but would work his best way to translate his use of strength to be like using finesse with his own weapons. Basically, use agility, he would use agility, and then be doing his best to help transpose the things. Not attention. He would get necessity to master your footing and stay around a bit.
Yeah, so she's probably trying her because I don't know, maybe this is like, I don't know how she's been on a boat before. She's not used to it, so she's probably the same, like, trying her best and she's really paying attention to what you're saying. She's better with her daggers, she's probably going to use her sword. So if I can learn this, I'm not good, then it might be easier in the future.
Yeah, absolutely. And using Anya's and obviously having familiarized himself and probably would have been some sort of done like a day of the past. It's like day one. Kind of how we're going to be in the same boat.
Yeah.
Looking more like gesture or on the ship.
No, I'm pretty sure, but
You will notice that there are you and these acros on the ship.
I assume you need a reference to all.
Yes.
After like hearing you say that, I was like, I don't think these guys are care much, and like not making a thumb towards the direction that we were come from.
oh no, I don't want to break it so you guys can't use it.
I feel like if I touch it down, I'm probably on different strings.
I don't think these guys can...
Sounds like everyone's eating beats.
Yeah.
I mean,
I did it myself. I don't remember that.
I'm gonna say just
Yep.
I also took this.
That was easy.
smart.
Whichever one.
Okay.
Here I got my Alright, shut up. I got the yeah.
Anything else you guys want to do on the ship?
What is there to do?
Like that George, can ask if you guys find anything interesting. You can also go down to the second deck. You can talk to Elise. You go overboard. I really don't recommend it though.
I'm heavy armor.
Please don't.
I deserve this ship. That's trouble. So, onto this ship.
I have no
when I
interest in the real.
Yes, did I find anything interesting when I was rummaging around before going over the new?
You can crates.
17 mannequins.
Oh god, what did I find?
And they have no.
The first barrels went through. Go half of it. Yes, but so the bird bottom. Strangers.
Oh my.
I'm gonna investigate the bottom.
The bottom.
Oh.
I'll probably show the note to Lisa Necros. I don't know, seems sus. What do you think?
That's probably the right call. Like probably after
At least we'll look at the note and go, I don't know how well I trust him. For all we know, this pet could be a dragon. I feel like we would notice if it was a dragon. But
I feel like we would know.
considering what we just had to go through, I tried to.
Yeah.
Probably
I think in this story, Garmpie Mordie's under the deck. Garmpie Mordie has a area under the deck, and wants whether or not one to decide.
I probably done 2 miles from trees. What?
You turn yourself into a Morty.
No, absolutely not. Probably while she ate that, you watch as she was still in the Aurora form, I think. You watch as her hair, like, it stays long. She turns pale and her eyes turn red. She just kind of looks over and like, no, absolutely not. I'm not doing that. Pink. Yep. She'll look at him and be like, please look at that.
You're turning into.
Yeah, she, how do you kids?
Oh, his eyes go wide. Okay. I'm gonna go downstairs. He runs so fast.
I'm just gonna hold arm hand and go, okay. Okay, hold fix and go teach.
And we'll just like watch the situation. Just like embarrassed, just like standing there, like I don't know how to do this situation.
how do I do this?
Like, I probably could have.
Just slowly go on the deck emoji. Sorry.
It's not, but it's just like it was a story implicated. People just walk in the basement. No, it's down here. It's happening up here.
She's just
Still a set deck dividing the set, so it's fine.
You know what? That's good. I'm down by myself.
Imagine Mantra is kissing Tobin around the deck, just like, that's not right, that's how you date.
But do you have speak with animals, or the ability to speak with animals?
It doesn't answer. There's like that thing where you're like frustrated and something asks you something, you're just like maybe I'm just gonna.
Yes.
So what she's gonna do then is she's gonna follow Pneuma, because someone has to be able to speak with this creature.
I have comprehend languages.
Animals at +2, so I'm barely than you.
Mine's at +7, so Mantra's looking to go down with you guys.
I can't stand it. You cannot talk to an animal.
Mantra got seriously thought I changed their stats, so I changed their levels, okay?
I think you rolled your stats.
No, I didn't remember my stats. I updated Mantra to, I updated Mantra basically.
Okay. The feat gave me the ability to get a plus constitution. Health and up. Yeah, I'm
That's so going.
Like the three of us are going the lower deck. The bottom deck.
Okay.
The subscribe.
It me.
That's Miley.
Enjoy the race.
I explained you, but I feel like my heart neck.
I was joking, it was
Like, damn it, everyone has good at it.
Alright, backstory, Mantra will get at the 2 and go, should I turn into him? I can do it all small, but I can try.
I'm concerned that if we lie to this creature, it's gonna make everything worse.
Technically, we don't know that you're changing.
Mantra's disguise self. I've used it before.
Oh.
They rate.
My bad.
Mantra's disguise self in quotation marks.
Disguise us.
I'm not what you're doing.
Yeah. Mantra will first shit to you guys.
So roll call who's all going to the submissive deck.
This Pneuma and Mantra.
In that order.
Pneuma.
I thought that's what you said.
This is 100% going behind her.
Okay, so Karma and Tobin are not going down.
Mantra will let Akaros and Elise go on, so in case anything goes wrong.
Okay, guess I gotta fix the thing.
I was just dying of embarrassment for a second on top, just like, I damn, that's a older figure. I thought,
He's like, man, I think he would make really good kids.
God.
It's kind of
Furious. Back in Siberius 5 having coffee with Grandma Prim and Gramps. And he just sits up straight and goes, some way to have babies. I can't, I don't know.
I was drinking, and I thought, who's this?
Everybody's like, who was that?
To Claire, even though I know we're all just getting to see Pneuma as a better father figure than what she forgot.
don't so, you know.
I know.
No, yeah, no. Pneuma's definitely the good father figure for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially after the gentle parenting he gave Tobin that time.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, "What's gonna help me figure out his name?"
For you?
I guess
Or the
for this
kids.
disguise,
Okay, whatever.
it'll be in a subtop while things have below.
Okay. So with that in mind, you guys head on to the bottom deck. You guys pass by Akros, who is now in one of his various rooms. Stop! We're doing something.
The song is an hour long.
So the three of you walk down to the bottom deck, and you that it's just part. God damn it, Bullet! Stop! She's over here trying to help, but she's making things worse. It's just a wooden platform that leads out to open sea that kind of has a net at the very bottom that you can faintly see. And you see little crests in water.
What was it?
Good, I was trying to lead my cat away from the fucking mouse because she's fucking it. And you hear very faintly from over the roaring water.
I am going to use Steve's animals.
They can't
And-
just did.
I don't know if I can understand her.
I guess that's it.
Yeah. And she's going to. Oh wait, can I do thingy the bob? I
Can you
cannot.
see
She's
anything
her.
right
No.
on the map? Okay, just looking.
I have
And she's gonna whisper in the slightest accent. Friends, not food.
Mantra's gonna try and identify what this creature is if they're allowed to.
Roll me perception.
That's is a 26, I think. 25.
So you see something pop out of the water for just a brief minute, just for a second, and it looked like it had rotted flesh on top of its head before it went back under.
Ugh, I think this thing eats people. I don't should be out here.
I want to do something interesting if you'll let me. Can I use detect disease on whatever's under the water to see if maybe that this thing is diseased or poisoned?
You can try.
Will it get me anywhere?
Let me Google something real fast.
I was muted. If it's I can play anything really.
Well, you guys are catching glimpses of it, nothing for sure.
Okay.
I'll do this really fast. Okay, so no, I'm not doing.
Oh, never mind.
Okay. Good for Pirates of the Caribbean theme with this. That was an accident.
So is that all I can see? I can't like identify what it is exactly.
Not really, not yet. You guys are welcome to get here.
Hello. Mantra's hiding behind.
And Nyx is hiding behind Selaen.
I'm just in there.
I imagine you see that, and then you see Nyx poking her head over his shoulder, and you see Mantra kind of hug like Nyx over his shoulder, like leaning on the lantern.
So,
Hang on. Is there any fish on this ship?
you guys passed several barrels of what looked to be fish on your way down.
I think she would have grabbed one, assuming this is a food source for this monster.
Hold up. I think sure it's a food source first. Mind will peek inside.
So the first thing that hits you is smell. It's kind of sick sweet, but it's also got like a layer of salt on top of it to try and keep it salt preserved.
Like brine?
I know, yes. Thank you.
That's what they used to pickle things on.
Last longer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You pick one up. Or one in the
No.
barrel.
I'm gonna do a thing to be interesting. Can I use elementalism to have a little bubble of water carry it for me so I don't have to touch it?
You can totally do that.
Hell yeah. A little one cube with, I'm gonna say 2 or 3 fish in it.
So you notice that as it is out of the barrel, it is not fish. It is not fish.
She's just gonna, in her like softest voice, go, it's totally fish, it's totally fish, it's totally a fish. And just be able to just do it.
Get the whole barrel in the water.
You are welcome to.
Awesome. I have loading that.
Roll me. Oh, that'd be straight. Athletics.
That is great.
I mean, strength. I
The
think
my
that's
last
what
thing.
Do
Well,
you have Nyxaria?
No.
That's not me.
Okay, music just paused me. It's weird.
I got a. I can't do it. I got a dirt.
Well, it's not specific 20.
Let's just one.
Alright. Set the barrel of water, and you see. This looks to be a horde swarm you through the barrel.
You say swarm?
Oh, swarm horde? I don't know. I'm terrible at
No,
this
no,
today.
that's fine. I make sure. I'll buy.
So you finally get a chance to peek as one of them kind of rests out of the water to slap another one. And it wounded, festering sea spawn.
Fuck is that?
Look it up.
Me too. Festering. See.
Sounds bad. Disgusting. Honestly, not too, like a weird mer person. Zombie.
Oh.
Honestly, I like to do many of these.
Probably would.
Let's see.
Uh-oh.
That's the picture.
I do not like the look of that. Why does he have these?
How big are they?
They're about medium size.
Like a 4-foot person?
Like average.
Yeah. That's gross.
Oh, save that here.
Yeah, I think Nyx is gonna toss the 2 to 3 fish she has in the bubble ship, let them finish eating.
One of them
Throwing
will
it out
go
as far as I can.
and snap it out of here.
Lovely. That's okay.
Yeah.
Monster's
Well, is
gonna
there?
run up deck.
I see there's a room kind of blacked out. Is there anyone else we can walk down here? Or is that just because the?
Just
I
get
know. I get
outside
it.
the
Yeah.
walls of the just like
I totally understand. Okay, I'll just go upstairs. No fighting all these. At least now they won't come upstairs looking for.
Yeah.
Or I would hope.
1 second to rearrange the second map or the second deck. Not that deck.
Just the submissive deck, not the submissive deck.
It's a similar deck. Okay, the top, the dominant
This is
is
running.
okay.
This
I'm
is
gonna
gonna be a
say the
running
dominant
joke.
deck's good.
The dominant deck is that's usually.
Ah,
I hope it hit.
damn it.
It's as lube as it can be in the
I
salt
hate
water.
you all.
Okay. At least they got a water-based lube.
You know, fair. Don't want their toys getting ruined.
Exactly. Oh no! Do I want to know?
It's
really fucking Batman Lego.
That's how I feel every time I laugh like that. I was like,
Oh, that he looks like my friends be out.
Nick, are you muted?
I was. Yes.
With the music, you guys wearing monitors over then?
Yeah, I was just saying class. You guys feel like
You guys not see what we see?
No.
No, I know.
Okay.
No. That's why I was like, are they gonna right?
That's
No,
why
we're not
Karma and I were there is braiding each other's hair and getting each other crowns.
So you stayed up in there.
Yeah.
Oh no.
They helped me pick out a name for this disguise.
Sorrow.
So and you three to the only submissive deck, not submissive deck. Oh.
On it.
Never said you were.
I heard the old man
Nice.
say he was gone, he leave her.
I am doing
More
great.
now.
He'll get your pick, and
You know
it's
her.
time for us to leave her. Leave her.
Tell everybody what I'm gonna agree not to again. Agree?
Agreed. I'll back it up.
Me too.
Time for us to leave her.
Wait, that little tub.
Wind was foul and clear and high. Leave her, Johnny, leave
Other
her.
ghost in the room.
None went
I
What?
don't know.
time for
I found
us to
some
leave
people.
her.
That's
Leave her,
correct.
Johnny, leave her.
If you need shipping maps, just let me know. It's a subscription.
Is there a bikini top on this candle here?
That is a bra.
How much is there of people on this ship?
Yeah, it's upside down.
Wait, wait.
I just said bikini
so
top.
good.
She had a pineapple.
Oh, that's totally where I went with it.
Oh, we know.
Yeah.
Fought me so hard on the side. I hope you're that because
I was like, oh, back and forth.
you know.
Either. Maybe it was very funny.
Jumps into the like, small tub of water found and tries his back. But the storm is like, fight everything.
I'm trying to secluded bed in here.
I think you're going to leave it.
Yeah, I do have to fit in a hammock.
You always sleep after this.
I was gonna say it could be like in here. If he's running.
Oh my
Sorry, I also had to say to leave. It like, kind of just
I'm gonna grab the fine.
No, I did it too. What a funny. Oh, all the references to that. Okay. Okay, my two top deckers, my dominants, you go downstairs.
You three think I'm past. Okay, we've been this on too long.
I guess like, after Tobin like, braids your hair for the third time, and that's what the flower got on you. He goes, I guess we should probably get out.
Yeah, they've been down there for quite a while.
Yeah, they've been gone a while. God damn.
You just see Mantra's like wizard hat or mage hat on like door outside the door.
Nick's probably something and they'll just assume someone is in there. Not talk. Just alone. Not do that.
Nope, be making around here.
Oh, John McCoy!
Special use tower to yell. Are you so?
I think-
Yeah, there.
Would it be fair to say? Oh, I'm so sorry. I was gonna say, is it fair to say that at this point, Karma and X have like, messaged each other enough that without seeing her Figment, would you allow that to be your mistake instead of the actual comment? Something to Karma. don't look over the shift when you down here. There is beds down here.
As I'm able to understand that, yes. It's make food, so I'll just do that.
You could just, you could just to make it literally make sense.
This role doesn't like combat.
Yeah.
Yeah, just that thing.
Don't worry, not really.
Just gonna lunch. I had time of it. I'm not gonna let that go.
Come on.
So it's like, I'm a kid. I pretend to be your kid.
Wait, hold on.
Games tonight and I'm playing it.
I'm funny. We're supposed to be like up at a bigger.
Can I knock on Acro's door?
Welcome to Yggdrin out.
Wait. My secret is that's nothing. Wait. 3.
And then mix your knuckles back.
Ouch.
But it's Acro gets up from his bed and walks over to it and goes, "Oh, God damn it, Bullet, stop! You chose a bad time to start wanting love, God damn it." That was
I'm sorry. I'm father. I chose the wrong for love. Tobin will.
Of course, you could come with you, is she?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Privacy is nice. Come in.
I will close the door behind him.
I can help with the gear. Sorry,
I would say your head's on something.
and he kind of sits on the bed, gestures at him.
And he looks. He generally when he doesn't know how to talk or communicate properly. He kind of like around, kicks his foot. Like that. In these times, it shows very much, still very young, very in a lot of ways. Just like me too. Looks a bit, he's walking the ground, and you see like when he goes to bed and sees the ground, he just looks at that. And he'll turn and look at us and just say, I'm home.
That's normal. We're all modern.
I miss nothing. Smelling mom's I miss running to dad. And picking me up and seeing me around and enjoying my life. Attacking the forests and the size of trees and the blades that's under my feet. And I look around and I realize that there are times I am enjoying myself. There are many times that I'm not. I don't know if I'm cut for being.
This, and he'll get to the boat and then make his way head to the city. And it is my pure artist. I know we are secret word, and we will ask for when you guys are cross-side have to visit Bree Cart and see. One is where needed. Courage is being able to admit it. When we arrive, I'm sure you must work if that is what you want.
He looks around and he looks out and he feels like these are chains. He feels a lot of chin in his face and his eyes. Looks kind of worn. And he goes, just don't know how to bring it up. And I don't want to feel like I'm abandoning them, but I have a lot of work to do, and that is their evidence.
There is no right way to go. But if you do which I illegal, you'll understand. What you guys have been through is your right, and how you think it's going to be the
And I would love to do that. I think that you and I are working through our own situation, and I feel as if I also be Tobin will look at him. The green bottles had a saying, and it was the world will remember the hero you become. Always remember a child who left home with 2 big roots and big dreams. And when I left home, one of the things was to work on, and I found out, and set for a mantra to finally make friends with Selaen. I know that there were many times that I held her back, and kept her from going out and avenging her because I was afraid that I'd be alone. So it's nice to see Meg with other people.
Has words, he listens, and he closes up back to your and it's dead, so he just knows.
So then that clean minute. And not anyone says about you.
A couple of things, and that's later.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, Unless you want release. What are you doing? Why did you hear? Get away from mine!
It's past. How not is that? The yelling.
It's really not.
But the point is, like, I'd yell. If I was next to you, you'd be like, kicking my since I'm trying to explain before, like, can't start out like me. Like, I prefer to leave her that, like, oh, having an argument, but obviously, I don't want to be loud, so it's like, it's supposed to be a conversation, but no, fuck her, I love him. I'm leaving. We're like, match. Anyways, that's not the biz.
No, what's mad for you? So they're just like, you're not out.
I'm trying to think of the best way to describe it. Very safe, because he's not in the background imposing. Kind of give like a soft bow as a fucking beautiful, and like, say hello and draw the high level. And really trying to avoid if she wants to ask, it doesn't matter. What was your possibility? Difficult. What was your possibility leadership?
Well, with him, for matters to go. If he doesn't work, the con is generating
No something live?
You're kind of lich. No, you're not.
Understand. Before my country, this first, just recognized the king, and here we are. We met you later, and he said,
Yes, that's true. I put out trying to ask how the puzzle. And
give like a hurt.
roll insight.
I don't know. It's for 23.
That wasn't good. You can see the confliction in her face, like she never actually wants to know you, but she's scared because it's not her place. And she kind of looks towards the room that's open arrows went into kind of 50.
I don't know. Looking at where she's looking, and slowly trying to piece together the contextual.
You should not be open like this. And she'll go to the nearest closet.
It wasn't to bring us into a little tree.
Yay. The door goes down. She goes, so, told us on our today to the country he and Rose and Mr. Sandra are
It was kind of like my piece of produce that he found like on one of the arrows in here, and he left the arrow that he considers what was myth thing.
they're not acting. I want us to feel their beings by virtue to carry on a will that be being sworn that we have clue about, or just ensuring that things transition as normally they can. Alexandra, very concerned to have no value for what they got to say, and Aris feels that Zarek is so the just hiding where that youth related, hence why Zarek has been serious for big audience.
He'll take another bite, just like the apple, and he'll kind of be standing staring down toward the least. He's like, unfair.
Yes, that's curiosity in itself. Zarek said the only other thing he's seen that long, because building on last 100 years ago, was being called homeless. Part of a human being don't need to do all the beings do. The one that he told me out can shift all sorts of weird things, and it's kind of the one I ordered.
What, one of these?
I know which one. This is when I'm talking to you. But maybe Zarek has he knows more of this homunculus thing. I do. And he fucked up 500 years ago now. And that has something to do with the country.
I sure have nothing to do with my country.
I'm not saying that you didn't say anything that is related to you.
There's one of two. I've never met this two.
Zarek is telling you, just like him, they don't form both yellow bars.
Well, we met.
Are there any other questions you might have?
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't mean to.
We're going. You guys are going hard.
Okay, I can remember his is one. You probably at the start. But
It's
It's been multiplied.
it's not from
Sick, shut the fuck up. I'm so on D4 for that joke. You do it, D4.
Oh, D4.
My heart.
That's all I ever short on my screen.
Oh god. I'm looking for the Yara?
Yep.
Yara.
She making sandwiches. Grandma's going to not, or she just.
I'm going here and wait for everyone to meet.
I don't know if it was like people are not like that. At least I like she heard like, yeah, I'll do it.
Pneuma really heard by conversation. The notion of not being humans hit with him, so he kind of just like her nod is just for them, and not.
You're welcome. Are you too?
As she's apologizing, he's like on the door and like opens it and is walking out and leaves it open and going away.
Well, all right.
Out of like above board, are homunculus like down? Is it common knowledge or is it
No,
not?
this would be hidden knowledge. This would be tried to break history knowledge.
Oh, okay, so it's like a mistake.
Not a mistake, really.
Oh.
It violates Acadia's code ethics and morality. So they're not
Okay, so
supposed
this
to.
is like homunculus.
Yeah, no, kind of the same way. Explain more
Like
later.
trying some back type of thing?
No, trying to replicate someone. Not trying to resurrect the dead, but attempting to create a nice being for the essence of. Like, they have no personality.
Okay. I won't obviously using that in game, but I just don't know what broad structure of it was. And we're sitting in the middle.
As you guys are all saying, like, in the middle, like, he's a really physically imposing person and wearing heavy armor. He just looks like the plate and everything, and his feet just boom, boom, boom on the ground as he's walking past through.
Oh, in my head, so does the Nyx and Karma start bouncing the thugs like non
like, oh, this is not good.
So Nyx getting tired of bouncing was like above her seat.
I'm just holding his tongue. Like,
Jeez, I'm making the bounce. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm waiting for him.
From like looking at when he was walking to his room, would we know that he's probably not okay?
I would say his indistinguishable face is slightly more pressed. There's a little bit. There's not great enough, but definitely like slightly different from anything, and he doesn't look at anybody. He makes no reference to the room he's in at all, which is relatively unlike him. He'll look and engage focally with his surroundings.
He's going high, and we also always hear him because he's the right arm. But walking by, Tobin will like grab an damages, hold it up. No, you're showing him more high, but he's like,
not ignoring, but just like that's a lack of acknowledgement, isn't the word, but.
I think Nyx seeing one with the clothes will take the same from Tobin on a plate and kind of just quietly open the door, put the same one on the bed next door, and leave without saying a word.
He'll look at it and he immediately onto it. At some point during long rest or before we ask him
Your sandwiches.
Immediately, like, he goes slowly.
Karma.
I think at some point, it's really that Nyx will come and go, oh, there tomorrow. I'm going to test what that teach you. Well, I was happy. I can't have which chatting more than this. What's the word?
Back to his I think not.
I just need space right now.
What?
I want to get away.
Why not pray that day?
Oh, you're gonna say it's still like nose dips.
Like a heart.
We're all kind of like in here. It's like you guys are all talking amongst yourselves, and we're eating these sandwiches, and Tobin takes a bite, and he puts down his plate, and he looks at you guys, and you guys laughing, shaking jokes, and just having a good time, and he looks at Mantra, and they're just laughing, eating two sandwiches.
Honestly.
Everyone's quiet. And, Tobin will look at everybody, and he'll put down his hat, and what kind of sandwiches are they, honestly? I don't know.
Probably a very basic sandwich. But I know, mate.
I feel like some episodes were made before filling out the book instead of really two episodes. Queen Kallis like she not good.
At least these are dry. Don't care about this. I'm mustard guy.
That's just like exchange.
I think that Carly was like smoking or cooking meats.
Which part would
I think you made. In fact, before he goes on a spiel, this is delicious.
But I know there's shit.
I would have bad.
So just mayo. Honestly, I would have mayo.
I didn't want to trust the ingredients he had. Who knows? Yeah.
Did not on some food stuff before.
Yeah, we all have to.
Yeah, we were kind of letting that kind of dodge.
Yeah,
Putting some camping for fist sauce.
yeah.
Some of the Camping 4 is very similar. I watched it.
I'm glad.
Now watch Camping 4.
No, what is Yorril similar to Wilbur? And so after we start playing.
That's why.
Yeah, they are like my favorite character at the table.
That's cool plays.
Alex.
Oh, I love him. I hope I looked up Wiggler. It's fun.
Yeah, I was like,
So I have a bit of an ask. And he'll look at everyone. Tries not to be anyone's case, tries to be a little bit more than he is. And he'll look on first, like kind of his safe space. And he'll say, I was speaking with Hydra, and I've been doing this for quite some time, but I believe when I hit the port, my journey will be at an end. It's time I go home.
I think for Nick, he's very obvious sad at Philosophy going after the rest of the sure, but without wanting you to see it, she'll stand up, walk around, and not hand and handshake.
You got it, and then I'll look at you.
She's smiling, but you see there's like a little fear in her eye.
Instead of taking your hands like toward your waist.
And look at her head to take care of it, and we'll just pat you on the back and say, I wish you were expecting.
I don't want this to be a goodbye. I just need to be home and protecting my parents, especially in lieu of everything that's happening. I think that they need it. And they always say that heroes are cold where hearts are, and that's how it is.
Then you have to let her.
You can kind of like, I'm very conflicted about this, and it's trying not to show like if they're working on this, but want you to make happy.
He'll put his arms off if he's very like physically obstinate. If he puts his hand on like you in general and at you and gives you just a long nod, and he can say, when we I didn't know the way to understand you, and be closer times that I need to put it because you're able to articulate yourself and have fun, and others like you, and it's not easy to me, but it's always up to you, and you always be friendly to me, and you're always at home with the girls, and you go, and no matter how far away you are, I'll be all over, and I'll always carry you forward.
Wrong, but fine. People like me and being able to articulate, like, home sounds nice. You know, right? He'd love to know. Yeah, yes, yes. That's a misfinish. Maybe I'm not right immediately in it. Not idea. Oh, it's
You always my sister.
I think I'm all of, well, not trying to send new conversations, but we'll slowly step and turn to Tobin. She's a little sadder that it'll be when we have the life goals, confidence, and say, I understand what you're trying to do. I mean, it seems to go too, and what you're doing is good. And I'd like you to promise me something.
I'll hope that I could too. You got me. So please.
Assuming she still has the flower crown, she'll reach and where it was ours.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
She'll take one of them and like keep this up next time we always again.
He'll take it on his antler. He casts a spell at the vines and tangle around his horns and create more out. That's for his way of yellowish flower. And he'll let you, and you can see that there's a mixture of like happiness, sadness, a little bit of like longing is a bad word. It's like he wants to be, but just doesn't ever know how to express that. And he does, so it doesn't know how to put things in words. That's what I said. So he will put it on paper and we'll begin to read. He says, "You've borrowed smiles of strangers, and bubbles, and stars words. Will adopt you, you slip between them, easy water flows around. Most people only ever see the mask that you treat them. But I've been lucky to see you. Not because of shape of face, or color of your eyes, or the curve of your smile. What's the change? They what make you real. It's circles. Those tiny constellations you the ones we get to hide, aren't they? The ones here in the dark. Every one of them reminds me beneath every voice is intellect. Thanks.
You hear look at it first, kind of look at this.
Different baby.
She's like, I'm not using this, I don't. She's like looking at her like hold here.
I think I'll with Tobin and I want Karma.
You want Pneuma. Mona's just like, okay.
I feel like this everyone on the board because of Karma's tag.
She's sobbing and like, and she'll be like, it's not used to this.
It puts you guys in their like theory hands. They're like more than should be just get on everything.
You're crying on dead.
I like Nyxaria crying. Do you guys sing a song of friendship and that almost feels like Celtic folklore song? Besides where it's all ethereal and it just kind of surrounds state love and warmth and the fact that it isn't a goodbye. And I feel that in 6.
I can see Mantra trying to hide their fists behind their as like tears dripping down their cheek.
Hearing everyone like kicking on the floor and inadvertently hearing words through the wall, because obviously it is an adjacent room. He's standing there, like sword in hand. He's like,
I think always see that while like humming or releasing. We'll just wait for him to know, and we'll motion for him to come join the Hugwire he sees. And if he doesn't comply, she means to make him come hither.
having heard the situation, he'll kind of just forward and like a little rude because it's someone's boat. And he like slams the sword into the door, saying, "Okay." And one of the other saying, "We'll take a red flag, like the main like cape of his arm, and it's the kind of unwrap and just on it. I don't know, and he tears like a corner of the top, and it's open, and that's to his piece wherever you call him."
So we'll take it and eat with it.